Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Live! TGI Friday. We are live from the Northeast and around the world. Coming up on the show tonight, Studio Games. One I've been told you're going to absolutely love. We've also got on the show tonight Sara popping her head in, but for the whole show, Debby Robinson. Also coming up tonight, live price drops and backed by popular demand, win your basket. Shop tonight on the show, you could be winning your basket. Please welcome your host for the show, Mr. Ben Moseby. There he is. Friday, yeah, it's Saturday, Sunday, whoop. Welcome everybody, thank you very much for our live studio audience. So much better than last week's. What a brilliant week it's been here on Crafters TV. Thank you so much everybody for all the positivity. It's been a week, hasn't it? Let me just tell you, we are shattered, however, we are pleased to be here with you and we're going to have a fun night tonight. Talking of fun, I was... oh, God. I've been reading the newspapers today on my lunch break, a little read. Apparently NASA is going to be launching a mission to say sorry to all of the aliens. It's called Apollo G.
That's a good one.
Also in the news I read, you're going to have to think about this one, also in the news I read that Rick Astley will lend you all of his Disney DVDs except one. Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down.
Oh, nothing like that. I thought that was brilliant. Never gonna give you up. He's never gonna give you up. He'll give you every other...
Oh, whoosh, straight over the head. Sorry.
Why bother?
Sorry.
A local man has been taken to hospital today, unfortunately, after he swallowed a bag of plastic horses. Apparently his condition is stable.
Yay!
A good friend of mine cancelled his wedding last weekend at very, very short notice. And I said, do you have a good reason for that? He said, I can't say I do. I got two more. Yeah, I know. I had to quit my part-time job this week at the cat shelter. They reduced me hours. And I was on a train. I've been busy this week, haven't I? I've been doing a lot. I was on a train early this week, and there were a man and a woman sat there on the train. And the man turned around to this woman and says, every time I see you smile, I feel like taking you back to my place. Ooh. She says, why? Are you single? He said, no, I'm a dentist. Ladies and gentlemen, talking about someone who knows all about dentists, did you know before she was here? It's the one and only Debby Robinson! Yeah, you used to work at a dentist, didn't you?
I did, yeah, for a long time. So I've been with this company now 9 years. Yeah. This year. But for 9 years previous, I worked in two different dental practices.
Well,
so
I
yes,
never did.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I used to use the aspirator.
The what?
I used to do all the sucking of the water out your mouth.
Can I ask a question on that front then? Do they do it on purpose?
No. No. Some gums are more flappy than others, shall we say.
No, it's not the gums though, it's the inside of the cheek.
But but inside there, the skin can be, some can be a bit more, shall we say, when you get in there, you can't help it. So I was always, apparently I was very good at it.
Really?
Yeah, apparently all the patients that used to come said I was good at doing that, so yes. Because I was always gentle and mindful, because sometimes when they used to go in mine, it's like, oh!
That's what happens with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Try it inside of me cheek. Like that. It's, horrendous. Anyway, lovely to have you here. You were a bit of a not a last-minute replacement. We wanted you... We wanted you...
Excuse me?
No, basically what happened was Sara was going to be on the show, and obviously she was a very busy lady.
She is indeed.
So then you thought you were on the show, and then it was like, oh, well, actually, I can do the show, and Sara was very grateful for that. So she said, I'll just do half an hour.
She did?
Yeah.
I don't know if she's remembered what time.
Not here yet.
She'll be here soon. She'll be here soon.
What are you going to be showing us over the course of the show?
Well, I've got Flora and Fauna.
Yeah.
We're going to do a scrapbook page. We've got the Great Outdoors. Love that. I absolutely love the Great Outdoors collection. And also, one of my guilty pleasures, which is the Carnival.
Ah, I love that one too.
Love that one, yeah.
So that's all coming up for you. And as you said, we're going to have a lot of fun. Going to get very competitive tonight on the game, which you've seen a sneaky peek of.
Well, I wasn't supposed to be on, so so I've only seen one snippet,
right?
And I'll tell you when we get to it. But it's only a tiny part of the game, so there's been no cheating involved. You know, I think this will be a fair, evenly fair. Apparently, it's easy.
Okay.
So I'm feeling confident for YouTube today. Feeling really confident.
I'm very laid back today, Facebook. I've got to tell you, I'm quite laid back, so I might not be 100% today. So feel free to choose your side. Always very competitive, this one. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we'll see.
I honestly have no idea what you're on about.
So prizes to be won. Someone's going to win their basket tonight. We've got Friday Night Faves. If you sent a project in recently, we could be showing it. So it's going to be an amazing show. So on we go. Here is today's Daily Deal. Yes, this is amazing. I don't know if you guys knew, we have sort of mentioned it, but the watercolour waves are here. They are back in stock, and you can now grab them in this amazing Daily Deal bundle. What a price on this, by the way. It is only available for you up until midnight tonight. You are going to get one of the watercolour waves pads. Absolutely blooming stunning is this pad. Beautiful cardstock with these stunning designs on. And what we're giving you within the bundle is your tape pen, dotty style, and then we are going to give you for free 3 of our edgeable dies, which is just incredible. 3 for free within this bundle. So just to quickly show you, I'll show you the cards actually. The 3 for free that you are going to be getting is that one there, which is your beautiful, delightful peonies. You are also going to get, I'll line them all up for you. You've also got your Into the Woods, which is that beautiful one there. And then you're also going to get for free the stunning Peacock. So those 3 dies you will get within the collection for free alongside your watercolour waves and your dotty tape pen as well. That is £30 worth of dies. I'll say it again. For free, but I know, but you're going to have to be quick to get that checked out because we are very, very busy. And as I say, it goes by midnight tonight. Few quick hellos, and then we'll get into this. We're very busy on the socials already. Hello to PB Brewer Martin. He says, hi again to all, Sara, Ben and Debbie and Johnny behind the scenes. This should be a blast. Thank you, CC. Safe travels to Sara and Liam as they head to HSN. That's Pamela. LC says, hello again, Ben, Sara, Debbie, team and all. Timothy says, this is the best show ever. Can you email that into the bosses, Timothy?
Yes, please.
Timothy won his basket last week. No, he's not saying it just because he won. Timothy, you love the show. He says it's great entertainment, great interaction, best presenters and crew and crafting community. That deserves a round of applause. That is the message of the day. Thank you. In Arkansas, Janice Smell in Texas, Hillary and Holly Collie are in. Hello, Woof. Lynn Harvey joins us. Lovely. Lynn says, I hope you're all having a fabulous Friday. Kirsty D says hello. Cindy Thompson says, happy Friday. Louise Catherine Ditch says hello, everyone, from a sunny West Sussex. And Kay Mato says hello from Kristen in CO. We are all buzzing, all ready to go. We've all had ice creams in the break, which was lovely. And we are getting excited for everything to come over the course of the next hour and a half. Or so. Right, the Flora and Fauna collection. Do you want me to go through it first? Have you got finished samples over there or not? No.
Oh, we have, yeah. I'll get a few out for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, let's get a few out. Let's
Okay.
just run through these. Oh, honestly, one of my favourite embossing folders. Absolutely stunning. Really beautiful detail in there and that level of 3D. One of my favourite pieces. Oh, my God. That is so cute. I absolutely love it. Because I do love a ladybug, or a ladybird as we call them. The gorgeous creator card element in there is absolutely spectacular. And then, of course, you've got your other 3D embossing folder, which this lovely design is being done into the triptych design. They're all beautiful, beautiful creatures there. Love a little bit of nature. And this one absolutely ticks all those boxes, Ben. It is a stunning collection. And I'm going to start with a scrapbook page.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've kept it really simple. Well, I say really simple. It is really simple. The only thing's missing, please forgive me, but it's the pictures, my photos. Because I was going to nip to the Tesco to go and get some pictures done in between shows, but then Sarah had other plans for me, so that kind of changed.
Okay.
So you're just going to imagine a picture in there, but you get the gist.
Very quickly, let's take you through everything you're going to get in the Essentials collection. You have got your Flora and Fauna bugs, first of all. How beautiful is this frame? It is absolutely incredible. If you love doing your colouring, if you love doing your paper piecing, you want to use things like your illusion film, acetate to back this as well, shaker cards, my goodness me, that is a beautiful set of dies. And it also gives you the opportunity to be able to build your ladybug. So you've got all the pieces to be able to build up your ladybug, and then you've also got your cute little bumblebee as well. Again, get your illusion film out and fill those wings in with that stunning foil. You've also got in here your stamp and die with the fly high, so you've got the cute little bumblebee there. This is just incredible. The Lady Luck, have a look at that. That beautiful edible with all the foliage, and then you've got the cute little ladybugs in there too. I know I launched this with Sarah, but this is a collection that hasn't landed in any of my shows. I'm on every show. It hasn't been on very much, this at all, so it feels like a fresh collection to me, this. And I know a lot of the chat was about the fact that, yeah, you get all the Flora and Fauna, you get the bumblebee, but so nice, different, that you get the little ladybird, or ladybug as you guys call it, in this collection too. Beautiful leaf die in there as well, with all of that skeleton detail. You've got stunning embossing folders as well. That is the Ladybug Love, again, with tons of beautiful detail there with the flowers. And then you've got the beautiful Sweet Flora, which is that flower over the top of that honeycomb design, an absolutely stunning embossing folder. You're also going to get in this set your Ladybug Hug, so that is all of your different sentiments. So you've got Love Bug, Ladybug Luck, you have got with Ladybug Love, you've got Bugs and Kisses, I love that, appreciate life's little miracles and sending out a Ladybug Hug. That's just a few of the sentiments that you're going to get in this set, but it's a big collection, as you can see, £48 or $60. Of course, tariffs will apply for this. However, don't forget our US viewers, we do have that tariff-free section on the website, so do check that out. There's over 200 items on there for you to shop currently, and I know the team are working on more. The paper collection, my goodness me, one of my favourite papers of the year so far, this one. How amazing is that floral wreath? Beautiful, 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 and you are going to get that twice over. Another stunning frame. If you love to do scrapbook pages, 12 by 12 scrapbook pages, my goodness me, you are going to have the best time with this set. And look, once again, stunning wildflowers in here. As you peer deeper into the wildflowers, you'll see the fauna, you'll see the beautiful bees as they sort of fly towards the flowers. You'll see the little ladybugs in there, beautiful butterflies, plenty of snippability within this pad. And what's so lovely, once again, I mean, look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful, like a work of art, layer upon layer of illustration, bringing you that beautiful scene. But look, if you do want something a little bit more stripped back, you can just simply turn the paper over and you've got plenty of opportunities there. But you've got sort of floral scenes for all seasons here, with the beautiful bumblebees, with the ladybugs, with the butterflies. It's a beautiful paper pad, and you're getting 36 double-sided sheets within, that collection. You're also going to get that duplicated in your smaller 6x6 as well. So all the designs I've just shown you shrunken down into your 6x6 pad. And then within this bundle, we give you the foil transfer kit, which is brilliant. So you are going to get your 6 different sheets of foil transfer, and I think you get 12 sheets of your foils as well. But look at all of the different designs that you're going to be getting in here. Beautiful florals. Another one here with stunning floral designs on and foliage on there too. You're going to get the foil in gold. You're going to get this beautiful set of florals, big bold designs in here as well. Here's the 4th of the 6 sets that you're going to get, and then you get your sentiments in here too. So you've got your 2 different colours of foil and all these different sentiments as well. So things like thank you, you've got sending hugs, just for you. You've also got happy birthday, best wishes, and thank you. And you get that also in the gold as well. $25.60 for all of that if you are a platinum member or $33.60 in the US. Again, tariffs will apply on that. But let me just say a few more hellos, and then we will get onto all of the demos. Get ready to pick your sides as well, because the game will follow the first demo tonight. I used that wreath on my Mother's Day card, says Kim, last week. And Kirsten says, that Flora and Fauna set is so cute. I love the leaves and the ladybugs. Love this collection. So versatile, says Jeanette. And Vicky Lynn Lux says, I love me a ladybug. Shall we see a little demo with Debbie then? What are you going to be crafting with, Debbie?
So we're going to start with, like I said, we're starting with a scrapbook page for a change.
Yeah.
So I've got a few items from the collection. I'm going to start with these that I've got here. I've just been getting all my bits of cardstock ready. So I've taken matte black cardstock, and I've used this gorgeous great big die, which is the Flora and Fauna bugs. There's all sorts on there with the ladybird, with the bees on there. There's just so much on there. So I'm just going to run that through first to get my first piece out, and then I'm going to run through the edgeable one as well. Make sure. Does anybody know what happened to the little mini in the studio?
Oh, do you know what? It may well have been boxed away, because we had it on a deal the other day.
I just don't understand why they would take the studio one.
I wonder if Lily's accidentally put it back in the box.
The mini's missing out of the studio. And the only reason I know is because obviously I've been here all week and I tidied up. I did, and I made sure that all of the items is ready for when Lily and Craig are back in next week. So thank you very much for that. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you very much.
People moving stuff. What are they like?
I know. It happens though, doesn't it? It does. It happens. Which reminds me, I need to put a pair of scissors back into Liam's room, because I took them out earlier. So if you hear him saying, has anybody pinched a pair of scissors out of the other studio, it's me. So I will put them back, I promise. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab that piece. Let me just move those off as well. I'll get the wings out. Let me just put that into the bin. Oh, the bin's full. We'll have to empty that later. We'll empty that later. But look at that gorgeous detail on there. And I am going to put that onto a bit of white cardstock in a second as well. So I'll just push that to one side.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring back in, and remembering to turn my plates, Debbie. The edgeable, I've gone onto a 6x6 piece of black cardstock. And I've put my edgeable down this strip. Whilst I've got the big plates, I'm going to cut quite a few other little elements as well. So I've got my ladybird down here, or part of the ladybird. Yeah. And I've got a little bit of the bees stripes.
I remember being so excited when we launched this, because obviously been in the world of craft for many years. I can't think of many collections, in fact hardly any, that have ladybirds. There's always butterflies, isn't there? There's always bumblebees. Yeah. Dragonflies, very popular. Yep. But the humble ladybug never really gets a look in.
No, I know, and it's lovely. I always, you know, this time of year, ladybugs or ladybirds around my... I find them in the house. Oh, I love them. When I've got the whole window open, they come and they sit on the blinds, or they drop and pop, or go onto the top of the windowsill. Thank you, Johnny. Help me out there, because I couldn't remember the name of it. Oh, I thought I'd had a movement then. Right, let me just push that out, because that's got to...
Did you really? Don't want to know about that on a Friday night. Thanks very much. Oh, dear. I thought you only had an ice cream in the break. Oh, dear.
I meant in the machine. I meant in the machine. I thought I'd had some...
A little movement.
Oh, dear Lord. Seriously. I'm glad she's not in just yet.
We'll be very, very professional when she arrives.
We are very professional, darling. We're very professional.
I don't know if she's going to stick her head in there, to be fair, because I thought she was going to be at the start of the show. I know she was
taking a business call, wasn't she? So, and I think has she got the car here today?
Is she coming in to show off her Sienna type?
Yeah, we've got it ready for her. So I think we had, because it was outside, wasn't it? So I think we've brought that in. Bless. So it'll probably be showing, yes. So I'm just getting all... Anyway, while we're waiting for our lovely Sara to come and do the reveal, I'm just getting all my little pieces together. Now this one I'm going to put back in. Now you can't put those two dies in together because they'll crisscross over, and I don't want that. So I'd rather do it separately to get the pieces. But I'm just going to push all these to one side and then bring in the one that I thought had moved, just in case.
Yes.
But I think it's okay because we're going to line that up and also be edgeable. Let's take all that detail out and we'll get all the little pieces. Let's make sure I've got those. And I'm just going to grab my scissors and just release it. So it's slightly smaller than 6x6, but 6x6 I wanted my first part of my decorative frame for my scrapbook page. So again, let me just take all of those. Let's give that a little tap. Get rid of all those bits, put those back. There we are. So I've just got one little bit that I need to do, like you said as well, paper piecing. This is going to look lovely.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm doing a cheats way of paper piecing because it's Friday, it's hot, it's been a week.
It is hot today.
So, it's very hot. So just to finish off my die cutting piece, I'm going to bring back in my little ladybug, or ladybird. Do we call them ladybugs now? I've heard they've had a name change. Is it our US stateside friends that call them ladybugs?
We call them ladybirds.
Yeah.
Our US. Do you call them ladybugs in the US, or have we made that up? I feel like you do. Someone calls them ladybugs. Ladybirds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to run that through.
It's like what do you call the little? Oh, I can't really describe them. Woodlice. Have you heard of woodlice?
Woodlice, yeah.
Do you call them woodlice?
We do.
Oh, right.
Yes. Why do you call them something else?
Well, certain people call them chucky pegs.
A what?
Chucky pegs.
A chucky peg?
A chucky peg. I'm not making that up. It's definitely a thing.
I've never heard of that being called a chucky peg.
Yeah, chucky peg.
Is that something they do up here north?
No, I think it's a Devonshire thing, or like a down south thing.
Oh, it's a down south thing, right? Okay, so it's a okay, yeah.
Woodlouse, chucky peg. You never heard that, George? Fellow Devonian. Maybe I have made that up. Oh dear.
Now, I've taken a piece of 6x6 in the white card because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line that up onto there. So I'm just going to move those pieces. We'll put all those pieces. Oh, I've got my little wings out. Do you know? Slacking. Let's get the wings out. This is when you could multi-layer your wings as well if you wanted to. So,
and then get your illusion film out.
Illusion film, definitely, absolutely. Get your illusion film out. Yeah, absolutely. And then I'm just going to push those to one side. Let me get rid of all my pieces and we'll pop our... where's their foam then? But it's not foam, it's the dotty tape pen I'm looking for. We'll talk about those in a second. Yeah, look, you can see. And that's going to sit onto the top of there as well.
Beautiful.
So, and then these are going to go onto his back. So those are my little stripes already. But we'll talk about these pieces. So what I'm just going to do is, and I'm going to go in the direction of the die cut, because it can get a little bit tricky with your ultra delicate parts. So I'm just going to come in and...
just to say, general US consensus is that it is ladybugs over there.
It is ladybugs.
Kirsten says, Chucky what? Lynn Harvey says, Chucky peg? I've never heard of that. Maybe I did just make it up. And Cindy Coddy says, time saver for the bee. I cut it out in yellow, add the black stripes with an art line marker. I mean, that is one way to do it.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Just to say as well, thank you so much, everybody, for shopping. Very, very busy today. What a busy day we've had. Lots of people still shopping in this show with their chance to win their basket. And, of course, our creative show a little bit earlier on, one of the busiest of the week so far. So thank you, everybody, for watching. You're colouring now?
I am, because you could paper piece these, but do you know what you could also do? Take your markers and just colour in the gap.
Yeah.
And this is the cheats way for me, because I love paper piecing, but it can be a faffy thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't want a faff. I just wanted to use that literally as a groove to colour.
Yeah.
And you can still do your depth and your dimension if you want to do that, which is what I spent quite a bit of time doing yesterday while I was catching up on some soaps.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm only a month behind Emmerdale now instead of 2.
Behind. It's a good job I don't watch the soaps because I probably have...
Would you have spoiled it for me? I'm up to date with
accidentally would have done.
I'm up to date with Coronation Street.
Right.
I'm only about a week behind with EastEnders now. I'm about 3 months behind with Hollyoaks, and I'm thinking I'm just going to give it up as a bad job because I haven't really missed it out my life, so...
No.
Sorry to all the cast
I thought normal people, I don't mean it like that. I thought most people just watch one soap and don't watch them all. You know what I mean? I think you're making very hard work for yourself by trying to keep up with all the soaps.
It is very hard work.
Like my nan, for example, always, like Coronation Street, all the way through. No EastEnders, no Emmerdale. It was always about Corrie with her. So maybe you should just like pick your favourite and just stick with that.
I can't do that because I love Corrie and EastEnders and Emmerdale. I can't. I'd like to think I could, but I know I can't.
Do you never get the storylines confused?
No.
No.
No. No. Now, I can't find me red, so I'm having to make do with coral because there's no red. Would you believe there's no red? But I think this coral looks quite red.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, so I thought, I'm going to get away with that one. But literally just use that as a little template to be able to pop in and colour. And if you want to block colour.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do for this. I'll show you the one I've done because obviously I'm trying to speed things up because... you know, we've got lots to cram in this show.
We have. It's a busy old show, Friday Night Live, always very busy. First round of the game coming up. I can tell you the name of the game tonight, by the way, see if you can guess what it's all about, is Stars in Stitches.
Stars in what?
Stars in Stitches.
Oh, maybe I've not got a little heads up to what the
no,
game
you
was
have.
then.
You have, if you think about what you saw.
OK. I don't know how
You're going to love, you will love it tonight, by the way. It's a very good show.
I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. Now, that's the one I've just quickly rushed done, and I've actually done the same with this. So taking that outside frame, cut yourself a white one, stick that onto the top, and then when they're done and when they're coloured in, that's what they're going to look like.
Nice.
And if I show you the floral one, oh my God. It's honestly, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Then for these, all we're going to do is, and you know, I've done 2 contrasting greens, but you could, of course, use the same green, and you could also multi-layer up this piece, where you could create a little bit of a well. So, and I mean that by lifting, if you put multiple pieces on top of it, it creates like a bit of depth as well. So let's just pop all of these bits together, and then I'll bring in my scrapbook page size, because obviously the 12 by 12, and I did do it this way, cut a red one out, cut a black one out with the middle centre missing, didn't even have to colour that one. And then literally just pop these pieces onto the back and stick the wings down to create your bees. And then I've got all my ladybugs or ladybirds, and then I've got more multiple leaves. Oh my days, I think I probably cut too many out here, but never mind, never mind.
It's funny you should make that noise actually, because I bought a record this week.
Oh, go on then.
Yeah, of wasp sounds.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I played it.
Yeah?
It didn't sound anything like wasps.
Did it not?
No, turns out I was playing the B-side.
Oh! Every time, Mr. Moseby, every time, honestly.
Oh,
Now,
B-side.
I'm going with the 12 by 12 black sheet. Now, we do the 12 by 12s in black and we do them in white. I've actually stuck 2 pieces together because I wanted it to be quite weighty. And I've just taken a piece of the beautiful 12 by 12 Flora and Fauna. I was going to tear into it and distress it a little bit, but I thought, no, I'm going to keep it clean and simple. So I'm going to pop that on. But of course you can do that. It's sacrilege covering up this side. Oh, sacrilege covering it up.
A lot of love coming in for that little gag there.
Well, I fell for it. I'm not going to lie.
Those are my favourite ones when I go home and I'll start talking to Laura as if I'm saying...
So does she believe it too?
Oh, she falls for it all the time.
Oh, thank the Lord,
bear in mind, I've been with her for... Oh,
and she still falls for it?
25 years. 24
Bless
years
her.
this year. Yeah. Oh, dear.
That is very true. Did you hear what Jamie just said then?
No.
And sometimes you talk to us normal, we think there's going to be a joke.
Oh, yeah.
It's not. You are talking to us normal.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Right, I'm just going to give that a little rub on the back so that I've got that all pieced down. Now, whenever I'm making a scrapbook page, I don't stick anything down just yet because I am going to put... Now, I did have a strip, but, you know, I've got a funny feeling I've cut into it. What did you do with your little piece, Debbie? What did you do? There it is. Because I was going to put in there and as a frame, and I was going to just add that on. So I'll probably put that on, actually. So let's just pop that down. You could use your photo. Do you know your punch that you have for your photo album?
Oh, yeah.
We did it in the punches. Now, Jake's not in today, so I'm not going to ask anyone to go looking for it, but you could pop your little punches so that you could slip your photo in and out. So before I start putting this in, and I've obviously, if you're going to do a circuit, because I did have a picture of Sara in my circuit, but I think I've left it at home. because I got a picture of Sara that I was going to put behind the flowers, but then realised I stuck it down. So if you are going to do, before I'm figuring out where I'm going to put everything, and I'm literally just going to sit here and just have a little play by pushing a few things around to see where I want things to lie. And I think I'm happy with that for now. Let's just push that up a little bit more.
Really pretty.
And then we're going to stick down, so let's pop, well, we're definitely going to put one of the ladybirds onto the leaves, aren't we? One there. I'm going to put one onto there and one going down. There we go. So you can start to see now how that's coming together. And do you know what? I might as well get all of this because I'm quite happy with that composition. So the secret to doing these is when you're popping them down, make sure you're happy with where you've placed them. There's no right or wrong with a scrapbook page. It's all about, and I think you've seen from the team this week, from all of us, from Lily to Craig to Debbie, we've all shared our scrapbook pages. The social team set us a challenge and asked us to make that reflected ourselves. I'm telling you right now, it was really hard for me because I wanted to use the Wild at Heart paper, but then I realised I wanted all of you guys on my piece, so and I really enjoyed making it. It was a lovely challenge to do. But sometimes it's like sit, have a think, compose before you stick anything down, so that you've got, you're happy with where you've placed everything, is what I'm trying to say. And that's the best thing. Now I've got a bit of wet glue there, so I can lift that up. Let me see if I can get that up because I haven't sealed that down just yet because I want that a little bit coming out.
Just whilst you're sticking as well, you say hi to Amanda, who says, Ben, my mum at 84 is a dedicated watcher of all the soaps except Hollyoaks. I often think of my poor dad. He has to watch them too.
Bless.
I'm a little bit like that with my days-in-law because they watch all sorts of nonsense. Is that the right word? I don't know. So I end up being demoted to the TV in the bedroom upstairs. I never get the big TV. They watch a lot of funny stuff. Love this, says Karen. Apparently Married at First Sight Australia is the one to watch.
Yeah, I was just laughing when Johnny said it because my friends are obsessed with it. I haven't watched a single one. They are obsessed with it because they said it's absolutely nuts.
So they literally have to marry somebody they only see once?
Oh yeah, they match. Yeah, they literally have to marry someone at first sight. They've never clapped eyes on them before.
Well, how do they know? How do they choose who they're marrying?
Well, it's a social experiment, isn't it? Because it's not technically, it's not a legal marriage.
What? So there's the experts on the show who match you up, right?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That is
bonkers. One of our old producers got through. She was actually she would have been on it, but the man that she was paired up with pulled out.
It's not a real marriage, though, is it?
No, it's performed as a marriage, but it's not a real marriage.
Does anyone actually end up staying together?
Yes, actually, there's a couple from the UK one. I'm not sure about anywhere else, but from the UK one, there's a couple, and I know he's Adam because he's a PT, he's a personal trainer, and I follow him on Instagram, and they're married with a baby.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
see?
so it does work.
Jesus, Johnny. He said, I didn't know you were into personal trainers.
I liked him on the programme, so I followed him, you see. And his wife, the lady, I liked her as well. They were a really nice couple, they were. So that's why I follow him.
Debbie is creating a masterpiece here, says Carol D. It's so much fun.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you to Stacey, who says, my husband is making a ladybird house for our garden with a door which opens so I can put treats and messages in for our visiting grandchildren.
Oh.
We all love nature. That's such a lovely idea. A lot of people make like bug hotels as well, don't they, in their gardens?
Absolutely,
to invite the creatures in.
Absolutely. Now I'm going to put this one just up here before I add my picture, so I'll bring this down a little bit. Sorry, Jamie, you should have said. You know what I'm like. And I'm shaping my wings on my flies. So I'm going to come in and I'll probably add a bit of 3D Kalal glue to the body of him to give him a bit of a lift. And
First round of the game's coming up straight after this this demo. And just to say, we've got price drops for you as well tonight. More demos with Debbie to come. Second round of the game. And then we've got win the basket as well. So if you're shopping tonight, get checking out. You could be winning the value of your basket back. And then, of course, finishing off tonight with our Friday Night Faves. Look at this, Debbie.
That's your Scrapbook page, and the only thing I need to add on there are now some pictures. So when somebody asked me earlier on about Scrapbook pages, honestly, there's no right or wrong way. I could have had panels into there, I could have added some extra texture, but I wanted to show you how you could be using your Flora and Fauna collection. And so I'm going to put a nice little picture here and one back in that circle as well. But yeah, another little page ready to add my pictures to for my scrapbook, because I absolutely love scrapbooking, I'm not going to lie. And it just doesn't have to be overcomplicated. Just enjoy the process, lay things down, compose things, have a look at them, because it really is a lot of fun. So I hope I gave you a little bit of inspiration into the world of Flora and Fauna, into taking it into scrapbooking.
Yes, it's a real marriage, says Linda, at least in the US. And Trudy says, I'm in love with this layout. It's a fantastic project. It really is. Lots of love coming through. Doreen says, from the Dutch version, that, this is a married at first sight. There is still one couple together and they have a child. Maybe they are more still together. Don't know for sure. And Julie Palmer says, I love the fact that you are doing more scrapbook-related makes. Scrapbooking is my first love of crafts, says Julie Palmer. And thank you, Jane Adams, your nightly joke. Get ready for this audience. Hey, Ben, why do aliens always spill their tea? I don't know. Why do aliens spill their tea? Because they have flying saucers. Oh, dear. Absolutely love this scrapbook page Debbie has made, says Lynn Harvey. Listen, if you want to be able to recreate it, you will need the Flora and Fauna collection, all there for you on the shop the day. You can get the essentials and then you can get the papers available in another bundle. Right, it is time to pick your side. One of the reasons you join us, of course, on a Friday is for your chance to win vouchers, win prizes. Are you team Facebook? Are you team YouTube? Get ready to pick your side. Wherever you are now, you will stay for the remainder of the evening as we play tonight's game called Stars and Stitches. Yeah. Can I just come over to your box?
Of course you can. You come into my box.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, it's nice over here, isn't it?
It is. It's nice on my size. Yeah. Look, I've got that there.
What?
I've got the Craftless TV bit there.
Yeah, I've got
You've
that
just
there.
got a kitchen.
I know, it's a bit boring over my side, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit bare, isn't it, really? Anyway, I'll get back into my box. We're playing a game called Stars and Stitches.
I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this one.
In case you've not joined us on this part of the show before, we have a game. There will be 5 rounds in the first round. It's 2 points each round. Apparently, what we're going to see are you've got to guess the star and guess the celeb. There's 2 people in. Well, I won't spoil it. You're going to see 2 people in a minute. You have to try and guess who those 2 people are. So it's 2 points per round. So there'll be 10 points available in this round. We then have a break. And then in the second hour, we play the second round of the game where there will be 5 more rounds and 2 more people you have to try and guess. Whichever side has the whichever side has the most points at the end of the game wins for their team 5 vouchers. £10, $10 vouchers. So if it's Facebook, we get 5. We'll pick you at random. If it's YouTube, they get 5. We'll pick you at random. If it's a draw, we split it 3 each across. How are you feeling about this tonight, Debbie?
I'm hoping it's favourable to me because I want to win for YouTube. I feel like it's been a while.
Well, do you know the last time that I lost?
Yeah.
Was when you were here.
You're kidding?
Nope, I haven't lost
That's
since.
a long, long time ago.
A long, long time ago. I can still remember when Debbie beat me at the Friday Night Live game.
A long time ago.
It was. So let's get to it then.
Let's go.
Here we go. First round. Put your answers in. This is brilliant! This is brilliant!
Oh my God, that is... Oh.
So you get a point for each person. I think we know who that is. Unbelievable.
That is. Oh, I hope I've got that one right. I know that is because that is hilarious.
Put your answers in the comments, all right? And then at the end, we'll be able to...
Did Sam make this game?
Yeah,
I need him to send me these pictures. Oh, my God, that is class. Ruth, if you're watching, please screenshot these. Please screenshot them, Ruth.
Well, we can get the pictures. We can get the pictures.
I hope so, because this is hilarious.
This is so funny.
I don't know if I've got the name of the wrestler right.
Yeah, you will have. You will have. No,
I might have got his surname. Do I have to get his surname right?
well, yeah, because yeah.
Oh, go on, you do it first.
Okay. What I love is the fact that he's got the Crafter's Companion logo on his top.
Epic.
So I've got. What you gonna do, brother, when Hulk Hogan runs wild on you?
Thank the Lord. Hulk Hogan and Craig.
Yay! Someone's got to send that to Craig because he will absolutely
he's going to love that.
He will love that.
And he'll tag him in it.
Yeah.
And he'll tag him in it, he will. That is epic. Oh my God, I can't wait for the next one.
So 2 each. Are you keeping the score in the gallery?
Oh, that is so funny.
Now, hang on a minute. The one on the left, is that who we think it is, or is that the poor person's version of?
Oh. Velvish, you mean?
Yeah. Can I just say, well, that's a good point. The likeness to the other person
is uncanny. It is uncanny. This is hilarious. I'm loving this game.
We're going to give you a little bit of time.
By the way, I'm not going to be as subtle this time. I am going to go in for another cup of coffee.
Okay. We'll give you a little bit of time to write your answers down in the comments.
I hope she's watching.
I think as well, just to say, can you remember a few weeks ago when there was that massive craze about making yourself into like an action figure?
Yes.
If you've got like a Chat GPT thing on your phone,
yeah.
you can do. I mean, not as good as this, but you can do things like this. So if you ask like Chat GPT to make you into a Muppet, it will do it. So if you want to try it for yourself at home, that's all you need to do. Just get an AI app and do it. But these are absolutely brilliant.
I love it. It is, of course, Elvis and Debby Fisher.
Hi, Robot. That, I mean,
I love that. Oh, we need to send that to Debbie. We need to send it to her.
Do you know what? I genuinely want to see a show now where our Muppets personas host a show, or host a show instead of us.
Yeah, because that is epic. Right. I can't wait for the next one.
Next one, here we go.
That is, I just love this. I'm loving this game.
These are, would you buy these if we turn these into products for you to order? That is so funny. Let me write this down. We'll give you time again to put your answers in the comments and play along. Are you all enjoying this at home? I think you are.
I love it. Absolutely love this game. Oh, Sam, he's done a cracker with this. An absolute cracker.
Took him all week.
Did it?
Yeah, every time I went in the office, he had this on his screen. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, are we ready?
Did he not know you were on the show then? Is that why he showed you?
He just showed me. Because he said, do you want to see what you look like as a Muppet? So I knew that's not, but I didn't realise it were a game. And that was the only one I did see. So I've not been cheating, but I love this. And if you can't tell who that is, of course, the great Mr. Moseby with the great Freddie Mercury.
Yes. I mean...
Oh, that is just fabulous. I love that. Love that.
Sam, like, fair play. I think this is one of the best games.
This is one of my favourite games ever. Johnny's laughing his head off.
Yeah, you can't hear, obviously. So we're getting the laughs before they even come up on the screen. So we know the next one's... apparently the next one is Class. Yeah, that is so funny.
Oh my God! Where is she? Where is she?
Yeah, we'll have to send her this because that is what. Can I just say, if that's who I think it is on the left, what a random one to throw in. Yeah.
But you see, purple rain, and purple. Get it? I think that's why he's done it.
Okay.
I think that's why he's done it.
Oh, hang on. Oh, wait.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
People, I'm sorry, I've done it.
I'm giving people time. Sorry, I thought
everyone's got it. So, are we going for
Prince and Sara Davies? That is just epic.
Can we just play this? Can we just play this for the rest of the day? This is absolutely awesome. Please, guys, as well.
Who's that?
Read the jumper. Read the jumper. Yes.
Oh no, I don't know who that is.
No, you do. You do.
I don't.
You do.
I
know
don't.
Who that is. You do.
I know who Big Pop is.
You do. You do. Do you want a clue?
Yeah, give me a clue.
I do an impression of the famous person.
Well, that's not Arnie.
No, there's not.
Whoever does it. Brucey. It's not Brucey.
No. Victoria's got it right.
I don't know who that is. Oh
So-
no, we're feeling so...
Shall I do the impression?
Go on then, do the impression. Give me an impression.
Oh, you don't. It's who I think it is, isn't it?
Well, I would say...
I tell you who I think it is.
Oh, I know who it is.
There you go. I didn't even have to do anything.
I know. Oh, it could be... Right, okay. Oh, it would be Nanan's favourite, Bond.
Oh yes. Well, I think it's Sean Connery and Big Pop.
And Johnny Mason.
No, it's not Roger Moore.
Johnny.
It's Sean Connery.
Johnny, I love how you've been encapsulated into it. It's got your facial, it's got you absolutely to a T.
Just got your hairdo a bit wrong though. You've got less hair nowadays.
Aww.
Oh, he gave you more but trimmed it off, I'm just hearing in my ear. That's not very nice, is it? My goodness me.
Oh, that is such a good game. I love this. I can't wait for round two. I cannot wait for round two.
No, I think we should hold on because we should hold on and keep everybody in suspense for the next round. This is brilliant, says Tim. Hannah says, phew, I was worried they were all going to be wrestlers that we had to name. Doreen says, this is so funny, I forgot to enter my answer. And Cindy Condy says, this is too funny. I think, let us know in the comments, is this one of your favourite games in the world ever? Because we've absolutely loved that. So we're tied at 10 apiece after the first round. Next round of the game will be coming up in the 6 o'clock hour. We're going to have a short break. When we come back, we've got those price drops for you. Remember, the price of those price drops will only drop for this show. So if you see something that you like, make sure you're in it to win it. And keep watching round two of the best game ever. We've also got your Friday night faves and someone who's going to win their basket. All that plus more demos with Debbie. We'll meet you back here in 4.
Why do I love Crafter's Companion? Well, we got two comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant when they do their shows. They're so comical when it comes down to wrestling. I know I took the mick out of Craig with his watch. Said it must have come from a Christmas cracker, but I like his watch. I think it's brilliant. Anyway, I've had to get myself off the floor. I had to use my Vernon Hoover to suck me up off the floor, and I had to use my foam on a roll to keep me secured up so I don't fall over again, because I'm still in shock, because we know Platinum Plus for life, so I'm Plat Plus. Speak soon.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi, it's Julesy One Kenobi here with my hoodie on. I just thought I'd let you know another reason why I absolutely love Crafters TV. The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes. But the one thing for me that absolutely made me laugh so much I cried was the birthday week Vegas dressing up, where Ben was Ben Moseby, and I just couldn't stop laughing because of the wig. The wig just did it for me, and I just absolutely couldn't stop laughing every time it came on. And that's another reason why I just love Crafters TV.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
And there you go, from Elvis the Muppet to Belvis the Muppet that Jules was just talking about there. Rebecca says that was the best game ever. We're not finished. Second round coming up in about half an hour. More please, says Victoria. That is a hilarious game. We've never looked so good, us Muppets, have we, eh? That was brilliant, says Rhonda. Best game, yes, says Jane Adams. And Pat says, what a great show. That really gave me a lot of laughs. This was terrific. It's what these shows are all about for you, to give you the laughs, to give you a bit of Friday fun, send you off into the weekend in a good frame of mind. And we're not done. Second round of the game is coming up. More Muppets than you can shake a stick at. Let's get the price drops done and dusted then. So these are only available for you in this show at this price. So you've basically got up until the end of the show to get them checked out. We'll show you the price, then we'll drop it. That's the price that you'll pay if you check it out before the end of the show. Watercolour Discovery Kits. We've done some brilliant deals on these over the years, and this is, I think, one of your favourites. A great opportunity for you to be able to either try out watercolour for the first time, or indeed hone your skills, or, as I always say with these kits, it's a great opportunity for you, if you are a big fan of our aqua markers, just to buy the kit and get within it 5 of our aqua markers for a brilliant price. This is, as I say, the watercolour kit. You get a forward, if you like, or some inspiration from Ben Moseby. And these are the 5 pens that you're going to get in this set. So you've got your Scarlet, you've got your Sunshine, you've got Kingfisher, you've got Prussian Blue, and then your Alpine Green. With these pens, as I'm sure you know, they're dual-ended. So you've got your ultra-fine nib one end, and then you've got that beautiful brush nib the other. You also get an art liner included in the bundle as well. Alongside that, you get all of these beautiful images for you to be able to get practicing with. And they're all, of course, on watercolour cardstock for you, so the correct cardstock that you want to be using alongside this collection. So you've got some images to colour, and then we give you just blank sheets of watercolour cardstock as well, if you want to stamp onto those and do your own thing. And there's your little forward, your little inspiration, hints and tips from Ben Moseby. So a really great way for you to be able to try watercolour, a really great way for you to be able to gift it to somebody as well, and a really great way at $11.99 or $15.99 to buy this kit. But that is not the price you are going to pay, because we are here to price drop. So let's do it. $5.99 or $7.99. That is your price just up until the end of the show, and then the price will have to go back to where it should be. So quick as you can, $5.99, $7.99. That is your first price drop deal. Next up, one of Craig or Bagel's favourite tools. is our, how good was his Muppet, by the way? It is our paper trimmer, 3x12 paper trimmer. And these really are excellent. If you have a guillotine and a paper trimmer, I kind of feel like you are set and you are ready to go. However, if you haven't got either, a paper trimmer is a brilliant bit of kit to have because you can do all of your trimming, right? This will actually cut up to 2 sheets of 180 GSM cardstock, but the superpower, if you like, of your paper trimmer is the fact that you can gut your cardstock. So if you didn't have either and you were given the choice and you had to buy one, I would say get the paper trimmer. And then you can get a guillotine afterwards,
Absolutely,
can't you?
yeah. It would be if someone was to ask me, I would say exactly the same, because the paper trimmer allows you still to cut your cardstock, your papers.
Yeah.
However, it's got the extra ability to do what a guillotine can't. Yeah.
You've got the extendable arm on here as well, of course, and you can buy the replacement blades for it too. I mean, that blade will last you a long time, but you can buy your replacement blades on our website as well. Now, normally $15.99 or $19.96, but come on, let's trim some pounds off that price. I've got to tell you, that is an incredible price. 20% we've just chopped off for you there. $12.79 is the price, $15.97 obviously subject to your tariffs. However, what I will say is if you want to buy it, particularly if you're here in the UK, you have about an hour and 6 minutes before the prices will go back up on these. Next, we are going to have a look. Do you know what? One of my favourite things that we brought you on, when was it? When was that show, Johnny, when we had the full collection of the wildflowers? We had the full collection from Violet Studios, and it was one of my favourite things that, it was Sara's Day, that I'd ever brought you. It was the full wildflowers collection, and it was at a brilliant price. And we had a few people buy it, but not as many people as I'd hoped, because a lot of people, it's very sort of wedding skewed, isn't it? And a lot of people were messaging going, I wish I had someone who was getting married. But what's nice about this is that you are just going to get, it's the guest book, right? But here's the thing, you don't necessarily need to have to use all the cards in here. If you are just looking for, if I can get it out, a beautiful book to be able to sketch in, draw in, note in. This is perfect, isn't it, Debbie? I mean, you could use this as a little sketch pad, couldn't you?
Because you could cover the front.
Yeah.
You don't have to have that. You could literally cover the front and use it as a scrapbook album, just a different size.
Yeah.
You could take your dies, you could cut your pages, you could do anything you wanted with that. And like you said, sketching, drawing, whatever it is that you love doing. But art journal, that'd make a gorgeous art journal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a load of pages in there to be working with. So it's a really thick sketchbook, if you like. You get your pen as well, all right? So that's included, matching pen. You will also get with this set. And as I say, if you're not using this on the wedding front, I mean, you can keep these for another time, but it does come with a load of cards for you. So advice for the newlyweds. And you've also got in here somewhere, these are all mixed up. There's a set of cards in here as well with date night ideas, which you also get. So you can put those to one side if you want. You don't have to use those. You also get a selection of, I found the date night cards, a selection of little adhesive photo corners. You've got loads of adhesive dots in there as well. Those are the date night cards too. So again, you can pop those to one side if you don't want to use this, if you just want to use the book. And what is also lovely about this kit is you get a cute little drawstring bag. So, if you were using this for a wedding, obviously everyone would be putting their suggestions into the bag. But then, again, that's just a really nice little handy craft bag. Might even use that for your pegs. Do you know what I mean? Around the house, you put your pegs in there. Could be a little peg bag. So it's a great price already at $19.99 or $23.99. But of course, we've got to take the price down low. So here we go. That is brilliant. That's brilliant. Half price. For the book alone, I think that's a great price.
For the book alone, yeah, absolutely. And then about all the extras.
Read all about
it. But yeah, absolutely incredible price. Fabulous price.
$9.99, $11.99 is your price. Loads of price drops tonight. Next up, Illustrateurs. This is the 12-piece Coastal Seascape. $31.99 or $39.99. My new favourite pens. I just think these are absolutely brilliant. I always forget because I'm a bear of very small brains. What is your favourite in our alcohol markers to work with?
Oh gosh, that's a really unfair question.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, to be fair, if you were to ask, I do love my illustrators because I love the Japanese brush nib, which means I can do a lot of different things with that. But they all have a special place in my art. They do tri-blend blush, but those illustrators are creme de la creme.
They are the creme de la creme. The expenses you will always hear here is that Japanese brush nib. Honestly, if you've never tried these, the price is going to drop, so it will be a price that hopefully you can jump in and grab. It's like colouring with a feather. It's so light, isn't it?
So honestly, I think until you've tried one, you won't know. We can say it, but until you've tried one and you've physically held it in your hand and you've used it, you'll totally understand what we mean when we say that they are the best pens in the business. They are such good alcohol markers because of that brush nib.
And honestly, I'm by no means someone who colours a lot or who is an expert at colouring. I'm not. But the day that I use these, funnily enough, I was clearing out my car the other day and randomly the flower that I coloured is in one of the little pockets in the back of the car. I don't know why it's there, but I picked it out and I was like, oh my gosh, I did that. So I've kept it now in my little memories box. The day I did some colouring on air. Anyway, listen, you get all of these fantastic colours, 12 in total, dual-ended pens, $31.99, $39.99 is good, but it's not good enough. £20.79 or $25.99 is your price on those. But again, you've got about an hour to take up the offer on that deal. Next one, quick deal on our cute little Easter pad, launched this year, of course. I mean, already at a crazy price, right? $4.79, $6.36. Are we actually going to drop this, are we?
Are we really?
Well, this is going to be bonkers, isn't it? It is 36 sheets. Easter does come around every year.
But there's a lot of sheets in there that aren't Easter themed.
Well, this is what I mean. I mean, that's not
necessarily... That's not Easter themed.
No, that isn't.
That's not?
That isn't.
No.
Worst Easter pad ever. That's not.
Oh.
That's not. Oh, that is.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah. That's not.
Nope.
No, that's not. That's got cute little hearts on the design there. That is. That is. I mean, that could be a cute little new baby card as well. I mean, it could be. Couldn't it? Yeah. That's not. That is, because it's got eggs on it. And that is it. So it's 12 designs, 3 sheets of each, giving you 36 sheets. Easter, yes, but all the year round, yes. I mean, how low can we go here? This is going to be bonkers, isn't it? This is going to be bonkers. What? Ooh. $2.39 or $3.80 if you're platinum. $2.39. What were you even doing?
How do you do that?
What?
Well, you knew exactly where to look. So, wait a minute. I'd be turning that way one time, talking to the box. Oh, I'm talking wrong way around.
Can't you see yours? Just there.
It's there, isn't it? It's there.
Yeah. Look.
I'm going down. I'm talking to my box now. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Am I talking in the right direction? You're so good with it.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this. Ready?
Go then.
Oh. David just said, if Ben hits us, it makes a noise. Makes you think you're going to press a button in there. Oh, no, I thought you were going to press a button. No, you got some sound effects in there. Quick, do it again. Just press anything, Jamie. You said it. Look, if I press mine, it makes a noise. That would have been better if I'd done that. It was going so well, wasn't it? I don't know why I listened to you lot in the gallery, honestly. It was going perfectly until like, oh, no.
Do you know what he said? He went, I'm not a performing monkey.
Final deal, then, as far as the price drops are concerned. This is on the...
That's a cracker, that one.
Sparkling winter box. I'm not going to go through it all. Listen, we had this on the other day, right? In this box, you have got... loads of printed papers. You've got your foiled vellum, you've got your foiled acetate, pearlescent cards, card blanks, envelopes, pre-cut gift ads, you've got panels, edges, you've got snowflakes and sentiments, pre-embossed card panels, 36 pre-cut snowflakes, you've got stencils, glitter paste, gilding flakes, adhesive pads, satin ribbon, cord, iridescent glitter, pre-cut sentiments, silver bells. You've also got pre-scored boxes and pre-scored box wedges as well. It's a massive box. We went through this in great detail the other day, and the genius about this is A, 530 elements that you've got within the box, and B, if you are new to crafting, you don't need to have a machine to use this. No word of a lie. When we had this on QVC a couple of years ago, or whenever it was, I lose track of time, a friend of mine tuned in to watch the show because she knew I was on and she thought she'd watch, ended up buying this box for her and her daughter. She's never crafted before, so it's one of the best things she ever bought because they ended up crafting, doing all their Christmas cards that particular year. So this is the price, but this is not the price until the end of this hour. Let's drop it. Come on.
Yay!
Oh, look, I'm magic. I'm changing stuff on the screen here. It's just, here it comes. But that is, I think, one of the best prices we have ever seen on the Sparkling Winter Box. But you've only got the opportunity to grab that up until the end of the show. So you know what to do. Go, go, go. We've got 50 minutes left. So still to come tonight. Win your basket. If you've been shopping, we could be paying for your basket. If you've sent in any pictures recently as well, we could be showing your project. Chance for you to win some bonus points for Club Inspire. And in about 15-20 minutes, the final round of tonight's game, Stars in Stitches, which is brilliant, isn't it? It's all tied up. YouTube, Facebook, who's going to win? We'll find out in just a few moments. But for now, should we go to the great outdoors with Debbie?
Absolutely. This is a corker of a collection and one of my favourite collections of recent times. I absolutely adore this. Literally, literally, and we're going in close, Jamie, so you can see it a little bit better. It's all right, because it's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous collection. Lots of outdoor activities. This is right up my street. I love the fact that you can team that up with other things that you have in your collection. Look how gorgeous that is. That would make a perfect Father's Day card or any card for your males in your life. One that I recreated on the other day, actually. I think this is Monday. But lots of outdoor things, from camping to fishing to cycling to walking. And oh, my life, I tell you now, I absolutely love that card. That's absolutely beautiful. But my favourite is this. I just love this. It is phenomenal. It really is. Gorgeous, gorgeous collection, and one that I know that you guys have taken to your hearts just the same way that we have. I'm going to shall I get straight into a demo? Or shall we just have a little look what's going across over the other way?
I've just popped in for a bit of a crack on my way home.
Just have a bit of a chin wag.
Yeah, I'm not doing any work.
Do you want to see your Muppet?
Oh, this is hilarious.
No way.
It's you and Prince.
Oh my God.
Can we flick through the others from the first round? Let's just look. It was Stars and Stitches, so you can play. We've played this round, but so you got the first two. Who's those two?
Okay, so that's Craig.
Yeah. Do you know the wrestler?
Yeah, I just don't know their names.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Debbie told us.
Okay, next one.
That's Elvis
Yeah.
and not Robinson. The fish.
Yeah.
Yes.
How good is that?
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Elvis and the fish.
Yeah.
Right.
Next one.
That's you.
Yes.
Is that Freddie Mercury?
Yay!
I'm really good at this. How did you do, Debbie?
We've done
We got them all right.
now,
That's
yeah.
you and Prince.
That's brilliant.
And
This
then the
next one's
last
a bit
one,
tough.
The last one's a bit tough. See if you get this. Who's on the right? Read his T-shirt.
Big pop. Oh, I don't know. It looks like Producer Johnny.
Is this Producer Johnny?
Producer Johnny. And is that James Bond?
Yes. Which James Bond is it though?
Oh, Pierce Brosnan.
No.
No.
Well, it's not Daniel Craig.
No, it's Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yeah.
I mean, Pierce Brosnan, Sean Connery.
Yeah, James Bond. You're James Bond.
Oh, you would have given me that if I'd said James Bond and Producer Johnny. You would have given us that, wouldn't you?
I probably wouldn't, to be fair.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't, no, because I
Well,
wouldn't.
because you're playing against
I
us
wanna
and you
win,
wouldn't know
yeah.
I would have beat you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got Prince with me. I don't
Oh,
know
would you not?
Prince, no. So I would have got 9 out of 10.
Yeah, so I would have been in the lead. It's a good job we did sub you in, Debbie, then, really, isn't it?
What was that?
Sarah would only have got 9 out of 10 because you wouldn't have got Prince.
Well, well, yeah, we're at full marks, both of us. We're doing really well. We're doing really well. Can't wait for round 2.
I know, everyone's loved the game. We've had so many comments tonight. It's the most fun game ever, so.
Did you love our show this afternoon as well?
Oh, they absolutely loved it. There's been so many comments. It's been a great day, everyone, hasn't it? It's been such a great day. When are you next back?
Well, I'm flying to HSN next week, so I'll be on HSN all next week. I think I'm back I fly back Thursday, fly back overnight Wednesday, get back to London Thursday. By the time I travel home, I think I'm back here Friday.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you then.
I'll see you then, guys.
Safe travels.
Boom. I'll see you at 11 o'clock on Monday night, Eastern Time, with Adam Freeman.
Yes.
To launch that today's special.
Oh, yeah, the Craftaganza.
You smell good.
That's the...
Smells good.
Yeah. Oh, she's coming over. She's coming over for a little kiss and a cuddle over there. Here we go.
I'm just going. Oh my God, you're disappearing in front of my arms. It's like she's on she was.
Thank you. Thank you. And safe travels to the US.
Thank you.
Yes.
Lots of our viewers saying hi, Sara, by the way.
Oh.
Giving me love back.
There we go. She's off. She's off. This is the collection, says Tim, that I won in my basket last Friday. Yes, we're going to give someone else a chance to win their basket in this show. But let's get into it. I tell you what, let's do the demo, then I'll go through the boards after we've seen it with Debbie.
So I'm going to create a bit of a scene, an outdoor scene.
That's not like you creating a scene.
I'm going to create an outdoor scene, and I'm going to use a couple of the elements and then 3 of the stamps because I love these stamps. I love the scenic route with the girl with the dog. I love the wild side with the bicyclist there, and I also love the new adventures. So those are the 3 stamps that I'm going to be using, and then I've gone with the Alpine Charm and the best views as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a little bit now. My card base is about 5.5 by 7.5, so I've cut these strips down to roughly around that side, and I've just picked out some shades of colour just to go with the kind of outdoor background that I want. Oh, do you know what I've got missing? I've got my grass missing. Where's that gone? Let me see. Oh, there it is. And I'm also going to use the nature surrounding with this fabulous die too. So we're going to have a few bits mixed up. I think I'll use my big plates because I'm going to be using quite a few pieces to this. We're going to create, first of all, one of our mountain scenes. So I'm going to pop the mountain scene up to the top and hold that down with a little bit of low tack tape. We're going to pop on there, let's have a different shade of green for my trees. What have I just done with all my pieces of cardstock? There they are, hiding away underneath. So we'll have, so let's have that. We'll have that green. So we'll have one of those onto there as well. I've used textured cardstock with this, but you can use any kind of card. You could use white and colour it in with your alcohol pens or with your inks if you wanted to do that. And then I think I'll have a little bit of darker grass. So let's go in. I'll put that in halfway through.
That's what's so lovely about this, isn't it? I feel like you've got your foreground, midground and background.
Oh, yeah.
So scene building is just...
Absolutely.
So lovely with this set.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to bring in my plates, pop those running through the machine, and we've got quite a few pieces die cut there straight away. So run all those through, and I've done a few multiples because I wanted to add a bit of layering and texturing. These are great if you want to create like an, do you know when we talk about the diorama cards, where you've got that theatre kind of style where you could put scenes behind each other? This is great for that. That really, really is. So if I just pop that through. That's first one of my scenes at the background. I've then got, oh, now this has moved a bit, but it's okay. I think I'll be able to get away with it because some of it's going to be covered up. So let's just pop all of that. And then I've got, well, actually, from that one piece, you get two sheets of grass on there. Yeah, absolutely. Don't be wasting nothing. The trees themselves, I love the trees. These are gorgeous, this forest-like feature. So I'm going to just take that off as well and just separate those 2 pieces. Let's pop that in there. So as you can start to see, we're going to start building up a little bit of a scene and different layers and textures and just by using different colours on there. So I'm just going to leave that there for one because I've done quite a few, so I'll bring those back in a second. Now, talking of those stamps, bring your 3 stamps in and then we'll have a little colour session as well. So I'm not going to colour them all in because obviously there's 3 individual ones, but I'll bring in the ones that I've coloured. But just take any of your colouring mediums and I'm going to start with all the bear skin.
You love a walk in the countryside, don't
you? I do. Do you know, I can't wait. I'm working from home next week.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to take advantage of having a couple of little walks because it's lovely. I can't do it when I'm working, but I love to go off. I love to go off for a couple of walks.
Have you got lots of nice walks near you?
Absolutely. I live in a beautiful part.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. So Elsica, Wentworth. I'm not far from like, do you know, my daughter goes to one, I can't remember what they call it, where you go through like mountains and valleys and, because we've got a lot of the...
Pennines?
Yes, Thank you. That was the word I was looking for.
Pennines.
Yeah, we've got a lot of the Pennines around our way. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, absolutely beautiful places to have a walk.
I'll have to get round your way again soon. Maybe I'll come over one Saturday for another park run.
Yeah,
Around
definitely.
Barnsley. We'll have to go
I was
for a
going to
little
say I'll
stroll.
join you, but I'm not.
No. Well, you can cheer me on, and then
I
we
can
can
cheer you on,
get
yeah.
breakfast after and go for a walk.
Absolutely, absolutely. I forgot his leg. Do you know, I was working with this and I couldn't remember where his leg were, then realised it was behind the bike. I thought, where's his leg gone? It only stopped there. And then I realised it was hidden behind. But yeah, just have a little play with your colour.
Debbie says Christine liked the game better than the last one she played and gave up. Lol. What game was that?
Me? I did.
What game was that?
I weren't really keen on that last game that I played.
What game is that?
Oh,
did you have to guess
seriously.
monuments or something?
Well, I'm not very good with things like that. Oh, look what happens when you add some colour.
I know.
They literally lift off the page. And I wanted to do... Now, can you see we're here, where I've got the mountains? But I wanted to use all three of these with these background pieces. So I trimmed off the mountains.
Yeah.
Can you see? I trimmed it off. And I trimmed off the same with the bike. So I've literally made that slightly different. But what I'm just going to do is I'm going to bring it in my card base. And let me just bring in my pieces so I can show you how I've done this. Move out of the way, guys. You can come on in a second. Now, I've made myself a tent-fold card. So I've gone with a tent-fold card. I've actually done a bit of matting and layering in because sometimes when you put a lot of layers on the top of like your front card, it can make this bit floppy and flimsy,
yeah.
and it can fall over. So I've added some extra strength, and you can hear that strength by adding a couple of layers. Now, with my background piece, I just used my cloud stencil to create a little bit of cloud. And I didn't go all the way from top to bottom because I knew a lot of this was going to get covered up.
Just a quick question from Hannah.
Yeah?
You know the waste of the grass worked for second grass?
Yes.
She says, would the waste of the trees work for second trees or not?
Ooh, let me go and grab mine out my bin.
Okay.
Because I
Good
threw mine
question.
in the bin. That's a good question. Let me have a little look.
Aha.
Well, there's your answer.
Yeah.
That would be a yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Love that idea.
No waste here.
Absolutely no waste. What a great question that was.
Thank you, Hannah.
That was fabulous. Thank you, Ellen. Yeah, definitely. Right, so I've gone in with quite a few colours, but this is where you could add a lot of texture to your picture. Like literally take different colours just to literally give yourself like that feature as though you're out.
That's incredible.
It does, yeah, doesn't it? I think I'm going to just stick to the 3 though, because I quite like that. Yeah, I think I'll stick to my 3. So just going to pop those on. I am going to use though a little bit of wriggle glue.
And is it a case, I know you're going to get onto it in a minute, but I'm asking ahead of time. So then would you use foam pads or your 3D
pads
glue
if you wanted to add like layers
depth
and levels.
and dimension.
Yeah, absolutely, and a bit of dimension. But I'm just going to come in and I'm going to keep mine flat because I've got quite a lot going off on this card. But yeah, absolutely, add some dimension to your card. And again, I'm just going to wriggle that around.
Must say hi to Patricia, who's just joined us. She says, I ordered all those Colorista pencils 2 days ago and they've arrived already.
Oh,
where are you, Patricia? Let us know, because that is quick, isn't it? That is quick.
I'll put that one on as well.
Oh, I'm just hearing that lots of people have got their HSN carts open already. Oh, so it's full price at the minute, but you're putting it into your cart and waiting for it to drop. That's very clever. Johnny's just telling me what's going on. Savvy.
I love a bit of savvy shopping, let me tell you right now. I love some savvy shoppers. Now, I've done a bit of black and just done a drop shadow just to lift, because I'm just going to, before I start sticking any more down, because I've got a few bits of grass here.
Debbie, Tim's just asking where you got the cloud stencil from. Or how
it
did
was
you
from a
make the clouds?
magazine, but I think I've shown you before where you can tear a bit of paper.
Yeah.
So just roughly grab a piece of cardstock. I'll do it with this one, where you just grab and literally tear, shape, and then turn that over, and you could ink around something to create clouds as well. So there's lots of ways you can do it if you don't have a stencil.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm just going to push that up a little bit further because I feel like, and now they're stuck together, let's just come here. There we go. There we are. And then I'm going to bring in my trees. So I'm going to pop my trees down here. I've got a lot of grass, so if I feel like I've not, you know, actually, shall I lay that up? No, Debbie, stick it flat, keep it flat.
Debbie.
I know, I have to talk to myself sometimes because I start with a plan and then it goes straight out the window and then I end up regretting my decision. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. However, let's bring in my little characters because I'm going to have those stuck in. So I think this is when I might add a bit of texture just by adding a couple of foam pads on. So let's pop you down first. Over the top. Let me pop my poker tool. And let's put him down first.
Okay.
I'm going to keep him high up, actually. So he's coming down from there. Now, then, the next one, let's pop a layer of grass. So pop a layer of grass on. I'll use a bit of 3D Collal glue again. So let's get a bit of... In fact, where's my big... Let's get in with a big grade of glass. Let's go in.
Lots of lovely comments still flying through. Second round of the game is on the way very shortly. Pebbles has said that black card behind the trees really does make all the difference.
It does, yeah. It just gives it that little pop. A little pop. I'm going to pop her down here.
Just like the Pennines, this, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's pop a little bit of grass just... I'm just going to use my 3D Collal glue.
There's you, look out on your walk. There's me, just pitching up on my bicycle.
And then I'll pop another couple of bits of grass. Just let's chuck different shades down again to add a little bit of texture.
Must do some more cycling. It's not something I really do very often.
I haven't been on a bike for years.
No.
My daughter kept saying, oh, you can borrow my bike, but I've got a spare... No.
I wouldn't mind in like a park or something, but on the road I get a bit worried about cycling.
Yeah, so my daughter's been knocked off a bike before. She's been knocked off a bike. Even though Bristol is quite a clean area for bikers to, because they have bike lanes and things like that.
Yeah.
But she's been knocked off before once or twice.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I nearly come a cropper on one occasion, bless her. And it's one of the things, now she's driving, and actually I've not heard from her since she went in car on Wednesday, and now my mum panic setting in. Because it's the first time she passed the test last year, but she only just bought herself a car because she lives in a big city.
Yeah.
And she don't really need a car. She's just got it because of her festivals that she's doing. But yeah, I've not heard from her, so I think I'll make a quick phone call in the car.
She'll be all
when
right.
I'm on my way home.
Johnny was just saying in my ear that he cycled around Central Park when in New York last year. So it was one of the best things he's ever done.
The best view comes after the hardest climb, and there you go. And I'm going to add a little bit because I have added a bit of texture to there, but I need that to dry, and I am going to put a little bit of glue behind the back of those just to stick them on. Now I'm happy with where they're positioned, but in it, a gorgeous collection. Honestly, it's just a beautiful, beautiful collection. I absolutely adore that.
It's a wonderful project from a brilliant collection, and I think the reason it was so popular when we launched it, and still proving popular now, is that we all love to be out in the great outdoors, don't we? Whether we're just going out to get some fresh air, going for a walk, a hike, a little stroll, whether you're out on your bike, whether you're walking the dog, you know, whatever it might be, this is a collection that I think everybody can, you know, really enjoy, and a collection that you can make so many different cards for so many different people for. I'll just show you everything that you're going to get. The pick of the week deal was brilliant because we brought you 2 of these paper pads within the bundle. So you'll get this twice over within the set. It's a 24 sheet paper pad, and as I say, you'll get 2 lots of this included. Single-sided, which I know will please a lot of people. And like with that Easter pad that I showed you from the price drops a little bit earlier on, you get a selection of papers which are very much the great outdoors, you know, very much sort of camping, if you like this one here. So, you know, you've got all your different canoes there, but then you do get a lot of pattern papers in here too. So whilst these will work perfectly well with the collection itself, you can take those out and use those with other collections. That's a really nice paper. You've got the hiking boots and the sign, you've got the axe, you've got the barbecue, you've got the compass in there as well. Then you get some more ditzy florals. So again, you can see how you can take this paper pad and use it outside of this particular collection. This one's really nice, lots of different scenes. You might want to cut across that and create little strips for potential projects. You've got some plaids in there as well. You'll see all the colours match beautifully. This is a nice paper again with the trees and then all the different caravans. Then you've got your plain wood, which I think again is a really useful one to have. A lot of people say they like those sort of designs of paper for those more masculine makes. More florals in there. So you've got 2 sheets of that. 2 sheets of that sort of tartan plaid, and then you've got your stripes in there as well, plus that little mountain scene as well. So 24 sheets, single-sided. You'll get that twice over within the bundle. And then let's show you all of the hardware that you're going to get. Love this one. One of my favourite elements from the collection, the signpost called Wanderlust, this one. So you've got that die there which will cut you out the sign, and then you've got all of these stamped elements which you can then stamp on to the different points of the sign, so you can create your own little message. Have a great day, it's your birthday, enjoy your day. You choose the ones that you want to use, and if you've got other stamps which are small enough to fit on there, of course you can die cut that out and then stamp those on there too. Now if you want to recreate what Debbie's just shown you, you'll need these 3 next sets from the collection. So nature's surroundings, this will give you the grass. And as we found out, cut the grass, and then you can use the waste as well. So you've got the grass, you've got the tree, and then you've got the leaves and the little petals there as well. So you can decorate the tree up for whatever sort of time of the season it is or time of the year it is. Then you've got your alpine charm, so those are the trees. And again, thank you to Hannah's question. You can obviously die cut the trees out, and then you can use the waste as well. So you can layer those up to create your own little crafty forest. Then you've got the best views, so that is all of those, the stunning mountains, and again, cut them out in different coloured papers to create really, really beautiful scenes. Then we go on to this next set, which I absolutely love, around the campfire. A lot of people have been loving the fact that we've been doing these sort of smaller dies recently. It gives you the opportunity to delve into your scrap boxes. If you've got lots of bits of cardstock laying around, these are absolutely perfect for that. Build your own little tent there, and then you've got all of the other implements like the kettle, you've got the pot, you've got the lights, you've got the campfire there as well. You've also got a little guitar and a little rabbit in there too, which is super cute. Then you've got your adventure awaits. So that's your caravan in stamp and die form. And then you've got your camper van there as well, which is enjoy the journey. Very VW-esque, that one, which I absolutely love. Put those the right way around. There you go. You can tag those two together. So those are included in the set in stamp and die form. Stamp-wise, compass, which I think is really cool. I really love the design on that one. And then all the stamps that Debbie's just used on that last project. So you've got the wild side, which is our guy on his bicycle. You've then got the 2 people with the dog. So there's the guy. That one's called New Adventures. And then you've also got the scenic route, which is the lady with the dog. And then, one which we haven't seen today, is the perfect catch. So again, anyone who loves their fishing or their angling, you've got the fisherman there too. And then the last thing within this set, you have got Find Yourself in Nature, which is all of these different stamps, which are incredible. Always take the scenic route. You've got Enjoy the Journey. You've got Bon Voyage. Follow your dreams. They know the way. Take a walk to the mountain. The best view comes after the hardest climb. Dream big, travel often, and the great outdoors. Bon voyage, the road is yours. I absolutely love that. That is your full Great Outdoors Pick of the Week collection. And remember, you will get the paper pad twice over within that set. Few comments, and then we'll get ready for the next round of the game. It's coming up, y'all. Love that card, says Faye Smith. Lois Skiathetis says, beautiful card, Debbie, thank you. And Rebecca Dancer says, Ben, hubby has just counted his steps from the past 4 days at work. What? 122,002. 67 miles walked in 4 days.
Wow.
What does he do? Rebecca, you say that is outdoor working. That is outdoor working. 67 miles in 4 days. That is what, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 16 miles a day, isn't it? Whew. What does he do, Rebecca? You'll have to let us know. That is some walking. How many steps have I done today?
Oh, I was just going to say how many.
3,500.
How many? I've just shy of 5.
But I make up for mine at the weekend, you see, because I'll do 5,500 tomorrow morning and park run. Then I'll be playing cricket. So
2.
What?
2 steps in cricket.
What do you mean 2 steps?
You just stand there and do that.
No,
There's no steps there, is there?
No, because no, I do wicket keeping, so I have to walk up.
Right, okay.
I have to walk 22. I have to walk 22 yards every 6 balls, and I do that 40 times.
Oh, that's a lot of steps. Then.
Yeah, and then I'm obviously in bat for hours, so I have to run around quite a lot. Anyway, let us know what your hubby does.
I can't wait for this bit.
Right, we are ready for round 2 of what I think everyone's favourite game is. It's currently tied, 10 points apiece. If you're playing along at home, make sure you put your answers into the comments, and at the end, if it's a tie, there'll be 3 vouchers aside. If one of the sides wins, it will be 5 vouchers for winners on that team. But this has been the best game. I think you guys have absolutely loved it. Let's play round 2 of Stars in Stitches. Yeah.
Can't wait for this one. I can't wait to see who it is.
You all right, Debbie?
I'm really excited, yeah. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. That way.
Yeah.
Hi.
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 You good?
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah.
So you?
Oh, yeah. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you
To see you.
Nice.
So, if you weren't here for the first round of the game, please rewind and go back and watch it. Basically, what has happened is Sam has made Muppets out of us. Now, we don't need his help to look like a bunch of Muppets, but what he's done is he's made Muppets out of us here at Crafters TV, and he's placed us with a celebrity Muppet. All you have to do is write down in the comments who the 2 people are that you see in each picture. There's a point for each. It is currently Facebook 10.
I'm YouTube 10.
So it's
I'm
been
hoping I can keep it up.
You will. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, by the way, sorry, Rebecca's husband is a waste collector. So, yeah.
God love him, he does some steps then.
Yeah. Tim walks 20 to 30,000 a day. Tim, what do you do?
The heck?
Anyway,
Wow.
let us know. Let's get ready then to play the second round of the game. Are you all ready at home? Here we go. Name these stars in stitches.
Oh, now then.
That.
Oh, I don't know how.
Sorry. Something very funny in my ear.
I missed that.
Nothing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think.
I don't know who the boxer is.
Well, I'm having a guess at that.
Well, the only one I can think of,
Well,
one
don't
that
tell
I
me.
grew
Don't say,
up
don't
with.
say, don't say. Oh, yeah. One you grow up with.
Yeah, but I'm loving.
I mean, we all know who the other one is, I think, don't we? But let's just give you a couple of seconds to put your answers down. It's captured
so
all of us
funny.
so brilliantly, hasn't
I
it?
know, it's like captured features, hasn't it? It's really, I absolutely love this.
That almost looks like, I know all of them have, but what I mean, it almost looks like someone's just, it looks like that is George in a costume.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll give it away.
I actually want to be at the side of mine. I want to be side by side. So I want a picture of me at the side of my Muppet.
Yeah,
I
we can
love
do
this.
that.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Will he do it for me on
Yeah.
Monday if I ask him nicely? I'll email him because I absolutely love it.
What
But
you
of
got?
course, is it Muhammad Ali and George, eh, kid? Yay!
Yay!
I didn't know how to spell it. I'm ever so sorry. My spelling's shocking.
Floats like a butterfly.
Stings like a bee.
Stings like a bee. So we are all level into the next round.
Did you hear the giggle there?
They're giggling already.
Oh my God, the
in
giggling. Who could it be? Who could it be? Now, is that Jake or is that Jamie? Oh.
Why do you say
Well, I know the first one is. I don't know who the second one is. Is it?
It's tough.
It is tough.
To be fair, giving you a bit of a clue at home as to who it might be, if you're not quite sure.
Oh, do you think it is that second one?
Who do I think that
I've
is?
never seen that jacket. Hang fire.
Where are you going now? You could no, you can't. Oh, she's looking on the board. She's cheating.
No, because in my head I think I know who it is because
She's
it's
looking
captured.
at the board of the pictures out there.
It's captured.
So we've got a board out in the corridor which says meet the TV team, and it's got the pictures of all of them there. And the person who stood next to the famous person is in the clothes. So Debbie's just, I mean, strike a point off her, for goodness sake.
No.
Or you're getting called a cheater in the gallery.
I'm not cheating.
She's using her nous, isn't she? Are people getting this right in the comments? Okay. I really, really like this one. It's a little bit funny, isn't it? Nothing.
I love it. I love this game, I'm not going to lie.
It's a little bit funny.
Do you know the only thing that's like with the other one is a bit too small because he's 10 foot tall. To me, he is. So I've put Elton John and Jamie, Vision Mixer, and a lovely guy. And Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, have I got your name wrong? Have I got your title wrong?
So,
I'm so sorry.
So
I put Vision Mixer. I do apologise.
So a lot of people saying that was Jake in the comments, not
because
Jake.
Because it looked a bit like
Jamie.
Jake, but again, too small. Too small for Jake.
No, Jamie is obviously very tall, but Elton John is about 7 foot, isn't he? So that's why there's the house. He's got his platforms on.
Is he?
Well, his platforms on. He was, yeah.
I love the Elton John one, but Jamie captured you to a T. I love the hair. I think that's what gave it away.
I'm still standing.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for number 8.
14 all. I've forgotten about the little lady there.
Oh, now then. Is that?
Oh, Debbie, what are you doing?
Is it? Because I'm panicking because I might have got the name wrong. But
well, I might not have known it, and you've just given me the answer.
I mean, that is so distinctive. There's nobody else in the business. Ooh, that one. We need to send it to her. It's just capturing everybody to a T.
It's so funny. Honestly, should we do this again next week? Maybe we'll get some more. Like, we can just do famous people, couldn't we? Just do normal people.
Do famous people. It's absolutely epic. I love it.
A lot of people getting this right, I think. Should we do it?
Albert Einstein and Leon.
Yay! 16
Hey,
all.
I think this is closest we've ever been in a game.
No, I think we're always very close, aren't we?
Do you think so? Do you think we are?
Huh?
Oh, they've seen the next one. I can tell when they've seen the next one because giggling starts in his ear.
Yeah, let's have a look. That is so funny.
Keep that there. Keep that there for a second.
Is that what you saw earlier on?
I just need to do this for a second because, oh my God, it just looks like me. I love it. Oh, I feel highly honoured though that I am with.
I know.
I am highly honoured. Because of course I am the queen. I love that. That has captured me to a T.
That is so...
I'm actually like, I'm a bit slimmer in the face now.
Oh, you're yeah, you are.
I'm a bit slimmer in the face,
Slimmer than the Muppet.
But I'll take it because I've always wanted to... Do I tell you, I wrote to a certain TV programme about, you know, when you wanted to fix it with someone.
Oh, right.
And I wanted to be a Muppet. I wanted to be a Muppet. I wanted to be with Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear and Kermit the Frog, and that's what I actually wrote in for.
Well, now you have been...
I've been immortalised
as
forever,
a Muppet.
As the Queen and me. I absolutely love that. Oh, you can hear them. You can hear them. They're sniggering again. I can't wait to see it next. Who haven't we done? Oh! Now I know who that is.
I don't know who the other person is.
What?
If you know who that is on the left, you've won the game because I don't know who that is.
I don't know who it is on the left. I know that.
Don't give any clues because I don't know who it is.
Now then. So usually, because you go by the clothing, don't you? A lot of people are getting it right. Must be some... Do you think it's a US... Do you think it's a US person? Do you think it's a stateside, well-known figure?
I've no idea.
That's a tough.
Oh, it's not.
Who?
It's.
Whisper in my ear.
No, it isn't. No, I don't know who it is. Do you know who it is now?
I don't know who it is.
I haven't put an answer. Have you?
So I've got Lily.
Yeah.
Lily
1 point
Fletcher.
each. So we're tied for the draw.
Have we drawn? Is that was the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, I could have won. Why don't you help me, guys? Who's that?
I still don't know who it is.
Have never, ever heard of Frida Kahlo.
I wouldn't have got that right if you put the answer on the screen.
I wouldn't have got that right.
I've never heard of
no.
Frida Kahlo.
Did people get that right? She's famous for what?
Famous for self-portraits, apparently.
Oh, well, guys, my hat's off to you, because... Oh, it's a draw.
Hey, the good news is, though, it's a draw, which means you get 3 and I get 3. So I'll take it. I'll take the draw. I'll take the draw. Oh, that's amazing. I love that game. Do you want to play that game again in the comments?
Yes, please.
So Debbie does. Do you guys want to play it again? Give me a yay or a nay, and then next time round we can just do we just do celebrities, can't we? So let us know. We're going to have a short break, so we're going to pick 3 winners from YouTube, 3 winners from Facebook, and stand by because still to come we've got Friday Night Faves and Win Your Basket. I have a name.
Ooh!
I think I might have read one of the comments out from this person tonight, actually. But listen, it is someone who was shopped in the show is going to be getting their basket paid back to them. Who could it be? It could be you if you shopped in the show. So stick with us. Facebook and YouTube winners, Win Your Basket, Friday Night Faves, all coming up. We'll meet you back here in about 5 minutes.
Hey you, the CC crew, you show us what to make, what to buy, how to do. Hey you, the CC crew, Ben, Sara, Craig, Debby, Boogaloo. Hey you, the CC crew, carry on the programme as we all need you. Hey you, the CC crew, you keep us all company and we can't do without you. I thought that was really good. And I feel like I should go, wow, wow, wow.
A few weeks ago on the show, we were talking about places where all you guys lived. Well, we might have used Google Earth just to have a bit of a sneaky look at the village, town, or city that you lived in. And I thought it might be quite funny if I wrote a little ditty and I put on my Facebook page, where do y'all live? And I'll put your towns and cities and village into my little song. But I didn't realize that there would be about 425 responses. So I'm gonna cram as many places into this song as I can, but I won't get them all in. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. We craft in Lydney, Lynbrook, Launceston, Lehana, Tampa, Darlington, Ormond Beach, Sedalia, Wills Point, Widnes, Wildwood, Wildham, Archer, Tackwell Lake, Walkerburn, Yate, Bay, Hesperia, Sublimity, Pinhole, Avon, Freeport, Mapleton, San Jose, Annenberg, Great Bend, Detroit, Keniston. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Parachute, Paradise, Pollux, Mobile, Pelion, Sheepshead Bay, St. Petersburg, Seacon, Sutton, Saturday, Bristol, Brighton, Brooklyn, Blackwood, Barnsley, Tide Squeeze, South Shields, Temple Hills and Bentley, Tampa, Villa, Tucumcari, Cary, Ottawa, Hull, Harrisburg, Lexington, Tupelo, Cincinnati, Austinburg. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Loxahatchee, Lakesville, Lawrence, Lacey, Livermore, Albuquerque, Weeki-Wachee, Pensacola, Ellsmere, Mechanicsburg, Williamsburg, Rebella, Houston, Burlington, Wet Wang, Market, Drayton, Yale, Medford, Wellington, Wapakoneta, Homer, Sassa, Santa Rosa, Wichita, Honolulu, Riverdale, Melbourne, Commerce, Now we craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Newton Abbey, Richmond, Dudley, Georgetown, East Kilbride, Eugene, Ferrum, Rhinewood, Walkerstown, Newarheim, Fort Wayne, Gloucester, Chester, Long Beach, Raphael, St. Dominic, St. Cloud, St. Augustine Beach, Sand Springs, Romford, Tulsa, Traverse City, Wesley Chapel, Ballarat, Medina, Ramble City. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Sawbrook and Tucson, Kissimmee, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Biloxi, Latte, Elmira, Glendale, Scottsdale, Anchorage and Hurtville, Seattle, Cocañon, Ipswich, Cumberland, Unionville, Toledo, Miami, Atlanta, Cleveland, Cocañon, Altoona, Calounda, Port Orange, Clover, Rising Sun. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters, we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. And there's a few more places I didn't manage to get into the song. West Runton, Newcastle, Kingswood, Sandbach, Carlisle, Bewley, Albury, Durham, Springfield, Ashington. We craft in Greenville, Lincoln, Nebraska, Sumter, Oak Park, Winchester, Knapp Hill, Stoke-on-Trent, Mount Pocono, Greenville, Charlotte, Oxon Hill, Tunbridge Wells, Modesto, Haverhill, Sierra Vista, Arecibo, Morgantown, O'Fallon, Aurora, Black Forest. We craft in Hermiston, Brownsburg, Henderson, Socorro, Fort Myers, Mandenholm, Hilliard, Farmingdale, East Moline, Summers Point, Calgary, Charleston, Sawston, Malden, Galloway, Fitchburg, Hopewell, Aberdeen, Winstead, Castlewood, Chatsworth, Limestone, Victoria, Willoughby, Rockland, Canton, Falmouth, Conestoga, Lyndhurst, Ashbourne and Cluj-Napoca. Oh yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. It's been it's been a fun day, hasn't it? Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. As I say, testing times with various things going on, but hopefully we're making it all fun to watch. We got to the end of the week, and we'll do it all again next week. So yeah, we appreciate what's going on currently, and we're thankful that you stick with us. Do come back, watch the shows. We need you here with us, enjoying them. You know, even if you're not shopping currently, especially next week, we've got some really, really fantastic shows for you, and something to tell you about next week in just a few moments, actually. More of the game, please, says Alexandra. Definitely this game. It was great, says Anne. Yes, play this game again, says Pamela. And Amy O says, if you've ever seen the movie Coco, oh yes. Then you saw a cartoon version of Frida in that. She's a famous artist. Selma Hayek played Frida in a movie with Alfred Molina. And Trudy says, that game was fun, even though I didn't know what the behind the camera people were and who was with Lily. But yeah, it was more playable, wasn't it? Anyway, we've got 6 winners. So congratulations. If I read your name out here, you've won yourself a £10 or $10 voucher to use with us. You need to message us here to claim it. So our winners are on YouTube, Brenda Monroe, Crafty Angie and Pebbles St Leonard's, well done. And on Facebook, Tracy Morley, Urena Stanley and Susanna Stevens. So well done to all of you. Brenda, Angie, Pebbles, Tracy, Urena and Susanna. You have all won a £10 voucher to spend with us. Someone has won the value of their basket, and I'll tell you who that is in just a few moments' time. Before that, let's have a look at your Friday night faves, our Friday night faves. Thank you for sending these in. Keep sending them in because we pick out of the selection that we have. It's not necessarily ones that have come in this week, so always feel free to send in. Is that a cute little
it is absolutely beautiful, Anna. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I absolutely love that.
It's this. Is it the creator cards?
Yeah, it is.
The
that one sold out first, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That's stunning.
Anna, 50 bonus points. We'll give you that email address in a minute so that you can contact us to claim those. This is super cute with the shaker numbers. Jeanette McPake.
I'm taking it. Ivy was 3.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That again, another beautiful card there.
With the fairy glade paper in the background there, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know, I love this. Is what I love about seeing these makes.
Yeah.
Seeing how you use things in ours, you know, that we've had throughout, and just how you put them things together. I thought that is absolutely stunning, and I love the use of the glitter card there.
Jeanette, 50 bonus points for you. Thank you. Margaret Frasina.
Ooh,
yes.
I love that. That is beautiful. That's the celebrate the day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Used with a bit of the, it looks like a bit of a garden collection there as well. I love that. That's gorgeous.
Margaret, 50
I love the
bonus
matching
points.
envelope as well. That's stunning.
Now have a look at this Sandra Peak. Oh, yes.
The stained glass windows. I absolutely love that, with the sentiments as well. Fabulous.
But those stained glass windows are incredible. Sandra, you've done a brilliant job there. We love that so much. Love our storage boxes in the background there as well, just behind those cards. 50 bonus points for you, Sandra. And here we go, vintage carnival time with Stephanie Theodos.
Oh, love that as well. That's fabulous. Fab. I love that vintage carnival.
Stephanie, congratulations. 50 bonus points for you. If we've just called your name out there, congratulations. Message us, ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Now, oh yes, get your makes in for next week as well. Studio crafterscompanion.co.uk. If you want to send in pictures of any recent makes, we'd love to see them, and we could be featuring your picture. Just put for Friday Night Live and we could potentially show yours. The next name I'm about to call out has won their basket. They've shopped with us tonight, and we're going to pay for your basket. You need do nothing, all right? If I call your name out here, just know that we will be in touch on Monday or Tuesday. I think basically we just refund the amount that you spent back into your account. So that's all that happens. You don't need to do anything. So many congratulations to Catherine Gorton. Well done, Catherine. We're going to pay for your basket tonight. So many congratulations. As I say, Catherine, you don't need to do anything. We'll be in touch on Monday or Tuesday to get that sorted. Right, before we just say thank you to all of you guys and thank you to the team tonight, two things to mention. Tomorrow, you'll appreciate we are so very busy here. We work so hard, the team works so hard, and sometimes we don't have enough people to cover everything. If I'm being basically honest with you, that's what happens. So tomorrow, we are going to have to play you some pre-recorded content because unfortunately we don't have enough staff to man the live shows. So tomorrow, usual times, you can join in with us, but it will be pre-recorded content for you on Saturday, all right? And then, Sarah's Bookworm Craft Along. So if you missed that, that's me and Sarah actually. And then we've got Make It Saturday. So it's pre-recorded, but do jump in and see it because there will still be loads of inspiration on those shows. And again, we apologise, but sometimes it happens. And then on Monday, we're adding in an earlier show. Ooh. Okay, so if you're in the UK particularly, you'll want to jump in and grab this and watch this rather. The first show will be at 10 a.m. starting Monday, UK time. I mean, if you want to join us in the States, you're welcome to. That'll be 5 a.m. Eastern or 2 a.m. Pacific. It's entirely up to you. But we are going to be live from 10 and that starts on Monday and that runs throughout. And we've got 4 shows for you. So we're keeping the show at midday for you. We're keeping the show again at 2 o'clock for you. Keeping the show again at 5 o'clock for you, but we're just adding in that extra show. So there's going to be plenty of opportunity to get inspiration, plenty of opportunity to jump in and grab all of those deals, but spread the word. I'm sure there'll be stuff on the socials over the course of the weekend, but just keep an eye on that. But you heard it here first. We will be with you from 10 a.m. UK time on Monday. And also just to say, if you're joining in, if you're, Carol Dees has said 2 a.m, brilliant. Better than 4 a.m. All right, whatever. We'd love to have you here whatever time, to be honest with you. Whatever time. Watch whenever. Just to say, if you do want to watch the pre-recorded content over the course of the weekend, our social superstars will be in the chat. So if you've got any questions, they'll be there for you. It's been a great day, says Cindy Condy. Thank you for the laughs. Karen says, love all of the great demos. Thank you, CC, for the tariff-free page to help us shop. Yes, check out the website for that. And a massive thank you to the team. Debbie, thank you to you. Have a lovely weekend. When are you back with us up here?
Next Saturday. I'm back up next Saturday. I think it's myself and Craig, I want to say.
Okay.
I think it is. I think it's me and Craig. And I've got a craft along and also Make It Saturday, so that show as well. So I'll be back on, Saturday. I actually think I'm going to throw in a little cheeky live at home, though, throughout the week. But I'll let you know. Just follow me on the socials and I'll, Matt, I will play with something a little bit new.
Well, there you go. Massive thank you to Debbie. Thank you to all the team. Thank you to Rachel on the socials today. Thank you also to Jan. Thank you to Johnny. Thank you to Jamie. Thank you to Liam. Thank you to Sarah. Thank you to Jacob as well, who was with us a little bit earlier on. Thank you to you guys too. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you to George as well, who's back with us now. He did this amazing setup for you here. I'm sure you've all been appreciating it over the course of the show. There was 2 things I was going to say.
One less thank you.
What?
Thank you to you.
Ah.
Thank you to you. Yeah, we can't forget you. You're the one that holds us all together.
Well, I tried.
Did you hear that in my ear then? Well, from the pair of them, well.
You lot can shut up in there at all. Try and hold them together, some of them. Just to say as well, 10 a.m. Monday, I'm back with Lily on Monday. And can I also say from all of us here, 10 a.m. Monday, but happy Mother's Day on Sunday to all of our US viewers. And I know it's Mother's Day elsewhere around the globe as well. So if you're a mum or you know a mum and you're celebrating on Sunday, from all of us to you, happy Mother's Day. Have a brilliant rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. That was Friday Night Live with me and D-Rob. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, bye for now.